All right, it's Saturday. I normally don't work out on weekends, but I just had to try this wheel out. I have to see it. I have to see if it'll get me to the finish line in 6 hours. And right now, I noticed that pushing on an uphill or a slight uphill, it's it's not much difference in speed, but as soon as I start to go downhill, I pick up more speed than I would without it. So for every uphill, there's a downhill, and I'm hoping to catch time on every slight downhill. Every slight downhill, I'm gonna be picking up more speed than I normally would, and I need to cut 9 hours into 6 hours. I need to, those 9 hours included 2 restroom breaks, which may have took me longer. I gotta figure out how to cut. If each time I use the restroom, it's like 10 minutes, so that's like 20 minutes off. I gotta figure it out. This has to be done. I need to get the 6 hours in. 26 miles in 6 hours. I see it done. I see it done. Sorry about that. Car behind me, not paying attention. Time to get back to work. Okay, I don't know if I've been overtraining. I don't really believe in it, but man, this push is kicking my butt. It's by no means easier with this third wheel, but I do feel I'm getting a couple inches extra each push, so it has to work. Those extra inches at the end of the day have to come into more distance, which means less time. So I'm only halfway done, and I usually am not tired by this point. Already knocked in a couple miles. I did a couple miles with pulling that chain, and I feel it already. I don't like even admitting it. What's going on? I know a week before the marathon, I'm gonna rest up good, man. But right now, by no means in the green. I mean, in my mind, I am. In my mind, I'm gonna do that 6 hours, the marathon. However it needs to get done. But right now, this third wheel hasn't made me go, yeah, it's in the back, it's in the bucket. There's still a lot of work to do. I'm gonna have to work. So, this third wheel, hopefully I can catch some downhills. That'll definitely roll faster with it on the downhills. Picking up speed and picking up time. But as far as everything else, can't say it's much easier at all. But I'm gonna hack away. Hack away, man. You gotta want it. I want it. 6 hours, 26.2 miles. Finishing. Okay, what my mind is thinking is that I can go faster downhill because the wheel is bigger, but the push is harder because I think this is like a cheap hub on the rim. It's like going from riding a GT bicycle to a Huffy. I mean, it has these Huffy hubs on them that are not good at rolling, but since it has a bigger wheel, it covers more distance. So it's like I'm getting more, but it's harder to get more, and I don't know if it's worth the trade-off. So I'm gonna go to a bike shop this week, see if I can get a better hub, a better axle, always try to think if there's a way. There has to be a way. You know, it has to be a way. I have to figure out how to. I already know while, pushing my regular wheelchair. I mean, even if I cut time off, cutting 3 hours is I have to get faster. And with the downhill, this goes faster, but with everything else, it's harder. I'm already burnt, and I usually could do this regularly. I have to figure something out. Smaller tire, better hub. I have to figure a way. But I'm going back home. This was it was a trial run. Not a successful day, as I would call it, because I didn't even finish the 4 miles. But experiments, there's no failure. There's no such thing as failure. Failure just gives you an idea what not to do. So just keep hacking away, man. Keep hacking away. Find a way. Find a way. 26 miles. Huntington Beach Marathon. I got 6 hours. And it's going to be close. But I'll see you at the finish line. Gabriel. Okay, I get home. Did 3.5 miles, slightly under, and I'm really thinking that, oh, buddy, this is a harder push. This is not working. I get home, take the third wheel off, and my left tire popped. So I was pushing on a flat tire. Well, that's good news. But yeah, we're gonna have to try this again. Got a good push though. Pushing on flats all day. Keep pushing.